Great, it's a new week and we are back to bringing you the very best of entertainment news live on www.vnationtv.com. This is VN News. My name is Kevin Afike.
And I am Mimi K.
How was your weekend?
Beautiful. Right? I went to one of the most expensive and one of the most wanting to be weddings in Ghana. So, you know.
You were there?
Yes, I was.
You were there, Sam?
I was there, Sam. I was there, Sam.
I was watching
If you don't see me in those pictures, it's because I wasn't looking nice.
So coming up on today's bulletin,
actor John Dumelo ties the knot, which is the wedding of the century that everybody is talking about.
Now Juliet Ibrahim addresses rumored split from ICEBERG's name.
Now Davido plans to retire from music when he turns 30.
MC Girl, as he calls out Miracle, says he refused to appreciate e-money.
Now Mercy Johnson advises fans who said she does not dash out money to her fans.
Really? And on the international front, Marvel Studio has donated over $1 million to children charities for 10th anniversary.
Wow, beautiful one out there.
Details of all the stories we have coming up on today's bulletin. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. We'll be right back with more details after this short commercial break.
F means first, F means favorite, and F means focal. If you love sports, then look no further. Come no extra, because Focus Sports will make you addicted to the game. I will be your master cook, serving you a wonderful dose of football, basketball, volleyball, cricket. Elkie, mention them. It's live here on VNTV. Focus Sports comes your way this and every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That notwithstanding, on Monday I'll bring you the super mega special edition of Focus Sports here live from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. bringing you the very latest of headlines making waves in Ghana, Nigeria, West Africa, Africa, and the world in entirety. You can also contribute to the success of the show with your messages via WhatsApp, Instagram, any social media handle. Just mention it. It's live here on VNTV. My name is Godwin Niamategu, and I'm the host for Focus Sports. Focus Sports, the powerhouse of sports.
Right, welcome back to VN News right here on VN TV, your powerhouse of entertainment, where entertainment actually lives. Like we told you earlier, we're bringing you nothing but the best of it, trending entertainment stories right here. You can get interactive with us on our social media handles, scrolling down your screens, and of course get more trending entertainment stories on www.vnationtv.com. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin, just in case you miss out.
So let's start with our first story. Over the weekend, it was all buzzing on social media, Ghana, Nigeria, Africa, worldwide, of the fact that John Dumelo, one of the finest actors in Africa, has tied the knot. Finally, he's out of the market now.
For me, though, it's not trending as much as it's supposed to.
Really?
Because John Dumelo's wedding is like, it's supposed to be the story that everybody, like we should hear some scandals come sparking out from here and
there were some scandals.
That only means that he wasn't that bad as of a human being.
In as much as his ex came out to say that he broke her heart and he dumped her.
They broke up 2 weeks before he got married.
Really?
So even if it was a day before his marriage, they broke up. So he didn't go to marry.
But you know the thing I don't understand, he was dating the girl, her better say they were dating for 5 years before the wedding. So that means John
you know, when you're not married, you are entitled to do what you want to do. The moment you get married, it's over. But also another thing sparked up on social media that got everybody talking, and that is KOD.
KOD and Yvonne Okoro.
Yes, and
interestingly, he wasn't there.
And you know what? You know, my problem is that Yvonne Okoro, if you know that you are not all over the place, why are you complaining?
Why would you respond to?
What's your problem? He says now it looks like the young guys are not getting married to all the women who are all over the place. I am not all over the place. I think that my all over the place is work.
I know,
so
right?
I don't think it's a bad thing. So I'm not going to answer to that. And you saw the comments of Juliet Ibrahim and all those other people. They thought it was interesting. Lydia Fonsen also commented, and she thought, KOD made a lot of sense, because if you're all over the place, which means you're sleeping around, You don't expect someone to come and carry you and put you in his house.
Well, I think Yvonne Okoro was defending. So what we're talking about is the fact that KOD, one of the finest TV personality here in Ghana, came out to comment when John Dumelo announced that he was getting married.
No, he actually announced John Dumelo's wedding and said he was invited.
He said he was invited, and he was saying that John Dumelo getting married to the lady he got married to over the weekend is a clear example to all the ladies out there who are all over the place. That marriage is not about being all over the place.
It's about,
and Yvonne Okoro responded. she gave a dictionary of explanations over there.
Which was so irrelevant.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, she was there.
Oh, but she was there.
Ramsey Noah was there from Nigeria. Rasmura came all the way from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Of course, the boo who we all thought was going to be the boo Yvonne Nelson.
Even Nelson broke the ice of she not being the boo long time right after having a child.
I was thinking Yvonne Nelson and John were, they had
just the best friends. When you're friends with when you're best friends with a guy, it's like one of the best things. And Yvonne Nelson and John Dumelo were like a perfect match. They were just amazing together. I've had a chance to experience both of them, and I think they are just amazing. Yeah. John Dumelo is a very, very good friend. He's a good person as a friend, not as a boyfriend. But now he's a good husband.
Now he's a good husband. I'm sure she saw something in him for her to say yes.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, actor John Dumelo has tied a knot, so he's no more in the market.
He's off the market.
For others of you who admire tall man, physique, and celebrity
John Dumelo is not part of it.
He's no more part of that list, so take him off.
Now away from that, Juliet Ibrahim, another relationship that looks like it's coming to a wreck. Juliet Ibrahim addresses rumors split from ICEBERG Slim. I took off that aspect of my private life off social media. Now Ghanaian actress Juliet Ibrahim has finally reacted to the rumors split from her Nigerian boyfriend rapper ICEBERG Slim after deleting all of his photos from her Instagram page. Now, according to the actress, she decided to take any form of her relationship off her social media to focus on her life and her career.
Interesting.
So I think just like Omotola advised Banky W and Adesua Etomi, I think relationships are supposed to be between two people, not between the two of you and the world. Now, if you're ready to flounce your relationship out there, be ready for backlash. So I think it's a great thing. If they're still in a relationship and she is trying not to get their stuff out there, I think it's the best thing to do. And I know they're on a gig together on ambassadors for a perfume. So I just know that it's going to work, and we wish them all the very best. Right. So that is Juliet Ibrahim saying that she took off that aspect of her private life off social media just to focus on her career and her life. She has kids, of course, for her previous husband, so she has other things to take care of as well. So Juliet Ibrahim addresses rumors split from ICEBERG, saying that she took up that aspect of her marriage or her relationship off social media just to focus on her career and her life. Now, on that Juliet Ibrahim note, we're going for a quick breather. When we return, we're going straight to Nigeria where the happenings happen. We'll be right back.
Hi there, welcome to another edition of Wants to Watch right here on VNTV.
I am dating.
Who is he?
And I'm single.
We are sweet like Ghanaian jollof.
Then I'm afraid that's not true.
Have you dated a slim guy before? I think yes, but I didn't like it. Everything about him is slim.
Ya pompo.
What happened to the ya pompo? What is ya pompo? And
back in the days, we that were from the village, we know of those names when someone will say, hey, ya pompo, hey, ya pompo. Even when you listen to the intro, it's just like how we used to play. Hey, Papa say, hey.
Would you ever stop music?
Never. That is why I don't want to be the Dr. Slim kind of. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Say
whatever you
I don't want to
say.
be the Dr. Slim kind of artist.
Now, if you have to go back to comedy,
I would.
You want? Why?
It's a different kind of comedy. It's more aggressive. It's even saltier. When we say salty, it's even raw.
Great, welcome back. This is still VN News, and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. If you're just joining us, you've missed out on a couple of stories from Ghana, but not to worry. Log on to our website, www.vnationtv.com, to get more trending stories. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this particular news update and every other exciting programs we have right here on VNTV, the powerhouse of entertainment. Now let's move straight to Nigeria. Now this is the thing I don't understand. How fans can, they want to make the life of the celebrities their business.
Like what you do with your life.
Like what you do with your life, I don't get it. So Mercy Johnson advises a fan who said she doesn't dash out money to her fans.
Really?
Really?
Do you know how much she has?
Like really?
Do you know how much she has?
Really? So Mercy Johnson was all about being a happy mother on Mother's Day yesterday, you know, celebrating herself and every other mother out there. And a fan from nowhere went under the post she did on Instagram to say, you know, they dash your fan money. And Juliet, Mercy Johnson was, you know, she was just a peace-loving person that she is, a peace-loving person. She said, she simply wrote, I work there, do say. That means she's working. So that fan who is asking for money to be dashed to her could also go and do what?
Go and work.
Go and work. Because when you work, you can also have a platform for someone to say you don't dash people money.
Yes.
So I think that's the best advice you can give to
any lazy person who just wants to receive money from you. If you want money, free money, just go to Davido.
Okay, interesting. Now on that note, we have to say, can we say happy belated Mother's Day to our Mother's Day?
No, it's not a fair thing to do or to say, but yesterday was Mother's Day. We want to wish mothers all around the world a happy Mother's Day. We really appreciate you for your love, your care, for stubborn people like us.
I mean, you are the reason we are here.
I'm a handful, and I know my mom knows that I'm a handful. But she always holds me down every now and then. I want to say a big happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the CEO's wife, Mrs. Toby, the mother of this company. We want to say a big happy Mother's Day to you. We love you. You are an amazing woman, and you know, they say behind a very successful man there is a woman, and that is the woman. To my mother, happy Mother's Day, and to your mother,
and to my mom as well, happy Mother's Day, and every other, of course, great women out there who are not lazy, who are not asking for money to be dashed to them, like some fan from Mercy Johnson's post. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. So once again, Mercy Johnson advises a fan who said she doesn't dash out money. She asked the fan, or better still, she told the fan that she as a mother works. So the fan should go and do what you say.
Now, we want to say a big happy Mother's Day to Chioma for holding the video down. Now on that, Davido knows.
No, we're not going there.
Davido plans to retire from music when he turns 30. Okay. So Davido is already planning to retire from music. He was born in 1992, which makes him 25 years old in 2018. Now, but he has already started planning when he retires, because I think the young man has achieved a lot in his life. He has risen to become one of the most recognizable faces in the Nigerian music industry and has bagged a lot of awards, like just the recently Artist of the Year at the Hades. He is amazing, he's great, but I feel like planning such a thing, looking at how lavishly he spends and how he lives, I think that he should just give it a rethink. But on the other hand, I think he's done his best. He's done what so many 25-year-olds cannot do. So we wish him all the very best. And he is amazing. And like I said, we are celebrating Chioma also for taking care of him. She like literally treats her like a son. So, you know, happy Mother's Day to Chioma. But as it stands, looking from 5 years from now, Davido will probably be retiring from music because he thinks that, you know what, I've paid my dues. I deserve some accolades. Yeah.
Now, away from that, let's talk a bit about the Big Brother Nigeria, in as much as it's no more focus for the past couple of weeks now, because somebody has already taken the 25 million now.
Yes.
And we are all fine. Now, it seems that some people are not so excited, or better say, they are not so happy with Miracle, because he's yet to show appreciation to all those who supported him. I don't know how to say, those who supported him when he was in the house. One of such people is MC Galaxy. Calls out Miracle, saying he's refused to appreciate E-Money.
Oh, that own E-Money?
Yeah, our own E-Money.
Like E-Money, Gucci gang, E-Money.
Yeah. So it seems E-Money was a strong supporter of Miracle whilst in the house. And after he won the 25 million naira, Miracle is yet to come out to say thank you or send an appreciation message to E-Money and every other and few people, in as much as he did a general message.
Yeah,
but you know, there are some people you need to have a one-on-one, thank you to, and I think E-Money is one of such persons. Now, E-Money is not the one complaining, or better still, bringing this in the spotlight. It is MC Galaxy. So MC Galaxy is saying that he respects E-Money a lot, and he knows, or better still, he's aware of how E-Money supported Miracle whilst in the house. But as it stands, Miracle hasn't come out to say thank you or I appreciate you for your support. And he was saying to Miracle that do not let 25 million naira change your attitude. So say thank you to those who do. Well, I think this is one of those things we just have to, we have to do. You know, the guy has to say a thank you to a lot of people, and if you want to do it individually,
it will not be the best. Like, how is he supposed to move on with his life when he's about to use the next year to thank everybody who voted for him? Everybody should just receive the appreciation that comes in general.
He gave a general appreciation to everyone. But at the end of the day, MC Galaze is not happy, saying that Miracle has refused to appreciate E-Money for his support when he was in the house, and he's asked him not to change his attitude because of 25 million naira. If I got 25 million naira, I think I'm going to work on my accent.
You know?
Yeah, what's up? I'm good. That's the 25 million naira talk. Well, at the end of the day, I think if Miracle is found that, you know, if it's a fact that he's yet to appreciate E-Money for his support, we're asking you, Miracle, wherever you are, please go and do it. We know of those people who left their house and are doing something else did not appreciate, and at the end of the day, I rest my case.
But on that note as well, I just want people to know that, you know, there are people that kept supporting the housemates even when they came out. One of those is Toto DK. Now, she called out Nina. Brought Nina to her. Even Bobrisky brought Nina to her bosom. So I think if you think they are not because when they are in the house, you don't see anything.
No, they don't see anything.
So you need to pull them to yourself. Like, you know what, I've been supporting, I believe in you. Even CC had a lot of people getting closer to her. So you know what, if E-Money really loves Miracle that much, you should call out the young guy.
Call out the
young little brother. Call him out.
Let him say thank you.
You know, that's a way to go. Anyways, and now that's what our elders do, and they keep making us look like we are very stubborn. Right, so away from that, still in some Baby Brother stories that are popping up, Nigeria's economy will crash without fraud money in circulation. Now, this is coming from one of the disqualified inmates, or we'll say housemates, of Big Brother Niger 2018.
You just call it inmates? Like it's a prison? Yeah,
it was a prison. It wasn't a prison. It was literally a prison with nice food and nice food.
We have to change their title.
So former Big Brother Niger housemate Kebro, who was disqualified from the show alongside his partner Chloe, has shared his thoughts on the ongoing fraud case in Lagos. Now, according to him, remove fraud money circulating, Nigeria economy will crash, he tweeted. Now, this was exactly his tweet. Remove fraud money circulating and watch Nigeria's economy crash. I'm not support fraud, it's just a sad fact. Now, he's talking about how youth in Nigeria are trying to escape the harsh conditions just by using drugs and all of that. Now, they result in going into fraud because that's the only way they can survive. So it's a sad fact in Nigeria, but it's something that is sitting down, and the economy needs to be boosted.
And he's not the only, interestingly, he's not the only one talking about this thing right now. Olamide came out during the weekend. The main reason, the back end to this story is that EFCC in Nigeria is currently raiding on some nightclubs in Nigeria and arresting some suspected fraud guys. Now, everyone is talking about it. Some are saying it's bad, and others are saying, just like you, bro, if they take out the fraud money out of Nigeria's economy, it's going to crash, because the youth right now, instead of them going to rob, kill, and steal, they're rather engaging in that, which is taking them out of the, you know, doing bad things and all that. But at the end of the day, we are not supporting fraud. We're not saying it's good. But what we're saying is the government should find a better way of handling this issue. Find out what the problem is and solve the problem. I was telling my brother yesterday that the problem we're facing in Nigeria, it's not by the youth. It's not on the youth. It is sitting on the political leaders. So they need to watch out. We're not changing these whole things to politics, but you know, sometimes we need to lighten up and talk about all the facts in Nigeria.
Oh, we love Nigeria, to which I'll be going very, 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 very soon. Nigeria, watch out for me. I will be storming the country in class. Anyways, that's how we wrap up on stories coming from Nigeria. So if you missed out on it, you missed out on the fun. But don't worry, subscribe to our YouTube channel to get reposts of this news bulletin. Now we're going for a quick breather. When we return, we'll go straight to the international front. We'll be right back.
Of entertainment.
Okay, Okay, great. You welcome back. This is still VN News, and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles, and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this particular news update and every other exciting programs we have right here. Now, before we move straight to the international phone, we just want to discuss a bit about this internet fraud thing that is trending in Nigeria. Olamide came out recently, whilst Kebo came out to say if you take out the fraud money from circulation, Nigerian economy will crash. Olamide came out to say that people criticize these fraud guys online and follow them offline. Oh,
yes, because truth is, lots of girls who are sitting down there, making it look like fraud guys are the demons of their time, love to roll in the Rolls Royce, the Ferraris with them.
The Range Rovers.
So let's not be hypocritical about issues. Let's try to handle the issue the way it's supposed to. Now, in Nigeria, now it has become a thing. Now, I remember I was watching a movie, Blackish, and the little girls in there said, you know, there was a little boy in there who was trying to chat a friend on pen pal, and he was like, you know what, this guy chatting you right now is like a Nigerian. It's a Nigerian guy living in Lagos. I was like, oh my god, is that how far it's gotten to? But anyways, that's not the issue. I just think that these young guys need a little, I don't know what is going to eradicate it completely, but I think
the government needs to restructure. The corruption sorry to say, but let's face the fact, the corruption we're facing in Nigeria is too much. And these politicians are the one carrying out all these activities. So they need to mend what they've broken in our political system for this youth to get back on their feet, and you know what, we can now make Nigeria great again.
But you know, Nigerians downplay. My first time in Lagos was crazy. Like they play so hard, and they even work even harder.
Even harder.
Even harder.
You get a drill.
Like young girls in Nigeria, like most of the ones I met were more like independent women, like they were the definition of independence.
So
now, look at Bobrisky, who is doing cosmetology.
He is his own cosmetologist.
Yes, so but
is the cosmetics, but
his cream is selling so bad. Now, if you don't have such ideas, the least thing you can do to yourself is to do what everybody's talking about, which is fraud. So you know what? I think some of these things should be addressed properly rather than harassing young men, because you might send them into doing something else.
That is what we don't want to happen at all.
Not at all.
So our political system needs restructuring. I think the old men need to move out of seats.
Just like every celebrity is saying.
Let the young men
come. This year, 2019, for who do you want to vote for? Yoli Dochi is going.
And somebody was saying, instead of us to vote for Buhari, we vote for Mr. Ibu. I rest my case. Now, away from that, let's move to the international front, where Marvel Studios has donated over $1 million to children charities for 10th anniversary. So in celebrating, you know, Marvel Studios, if they are giving a $1 million, cry small. We know how much they are using to make their movie. Black Panther, Avengers
Infinity War.
We know how much.
You know the Avengers series.
How it so right now, as it stands, they've given out a total sum of $1 million to various charity organizations in celebrating their 10th year anniversary. And after doing this, you think they are not going to grow? They're going to grow. They're definitely going to grow. And I think every organization should learn from Marvel Studios.
Just the way Davido advises that people should support the poor. Because that's what he does to keep growing.
And that's why he's growing. He's gotten himself a private jet now. Are you sure you're going to invite?
Maybe I want to sit in that thing. At least just for that. I know Chioma has got you, but that private jet, I must sit and sit. Even if it's for 1 minute.
You need a month prayer. I think that's how we wrap up today's bulletin.
Yeah, that's how we wrap up.
Once you're praying for Davido.
Once I'm praying to sit in that private jet with Davido, alongside Chioma, of course, because if they leave both of us in that, we will marry in that private jet anyways. But that's how we wrap up on today's bulletin. Now, these are some of the stories we did break to you today.
Actor John Dumelo ties the knot.
Officially, Juliet Ibrahim addresses rumored split from ICEBERG Slim.
And Davido plans to retire from music when he turns 30.
Now, MC Galaxy calls out Miracle, says he has refused to appreciate E-money.
Mercy Johnson advises fan who says she doesn't dash out money to her fans.
Marvel Studios has donated over $1 million to children charities for a 10th anniversary. Now, these are some of the stories we brought to you today on today's bulletin. Now, if you missed out on it, you haven't entirely missed out. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin. Like we keep telling you, these are not all the stories. Just log on to www.vnationtv.com for more trending entertainment stories. Also, don't forget to get interactive with us on our social media handles, scrolling down your screens. My name is Mimi K.
And I'm Kelvin Africa.